Wrestle-Gay-nia,
your favorite queer wrestling recap show for Jet Space Magazine. I'm El Sanchez.
And I'm Val Nigro.
I love wrestling.
And I'm interested purely from an anthropological standpoint.
This episode, we watched the latest pay-per-view Clash of the Champions.
Not Titans.
Not Titans. Clash of the Champions. And they call it that because there's actually several matches where championships were on the line. Like the WWE Championship, well, the SmackDown one, SmackDown's Women's Championship, the SmackDown Tag Team Championship belt, and the United States I think that's one of those fucking made up ones, like Intercontinental, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, you're just making shit up.
Yeah, they're just making shit up. Like, those aren't real championships.
Also, did you notice that the theme song was Champion by The Roots?
Oh, no, I didn't. No,
I was surprised because usually it's like Imagine Dragons or something.
Actually, don't you remember the last one was Kid Rock for a while?
Yeah, I was just surprised that the Roots signed on.
Yeah, thank the Roots for coming through and saving us from that fucking Kid Rock, This Is the Greatest Show, or whatever the hell that shit-ass song was. Anyway.
Thank you, Roots.
Thank you, Roots. First match, we have the title match for the United States Championship. Again, whatever that is. It's a three-way fatal match between Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, and Bobby Roode.
You love Bobby.
I love Bobby Roode. Everybody loves Bobby Roode. He has the greatest intro, the glorious intro.
And
so
Dolph
good.
Ziggler has the worst intro ever. He just they just cut the music and he walks glumly into the ring.
That's supposed to be cool. I think this match is a really good example to Vince McMahon, who I know is watching this show. Vince McMahon should probably recognize that intros are like 80% of the success of a wrestling character. And Bobby Roode is not a very good wrestler, but has an amazing intro, and the fans love him. Dolph Ziggler literally comes out to whatever his like butt rock music is, and then he cuts it like you said. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to seem cool. For some reason he comes off to me as like the Tanya Harding of wrestling. I don't know why I'm calling him that, but maybe it's his hair. He's like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Bobby Roode also was one of the few wrestlers that wears like a tiny Speedo with like matching knee pads, which is kind of cute. Not all sparkly.
He kind of looks like a gay porn star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love that.
And then he does the whole like this and everyone goes, glorious. I can't do it with my carpal tunnel, but
actually I really like Dolph Ziggler's white moon boots.
Those are cute.
It's all very hair metal. I love it.
Yeah, and then Baron Corbin was there. Baron Corbin, as you know, is the
most hated in the game.
Yeah, he's the post-apocalyptic lone wolf guy or whatever. I don't know. Vince McMahon loves him for some reason. Most people hate him. He's the one who had the title. He lost it to Dolph Ziggler, which was boring because Bobby Roode should have won, but. I mean, I'm glad that Baron Corbin lost.
Also, one of my favorite moments of the whole thing was when in his post-match interview, he just threw a trash can into the wall.
He had a little tantrum in the back.
Yeah, so that was fun.
Next match, we have the Fatal 4-Way with the Tag Team Championship for SmackDown on the line. I forgot that the matches are alliterated. So the first one is a triple threat match, and this is a Fatal 4-Way. Whatever. It's all. I wish it was more sexual than it is, but it's not.
Yeah.
But this is the Fatal 4-Way, and the tag teams who have the title is the Usos. They currently have the tag team title that they were trying to defend, and then you also got the New Day, and you got the tag team groups of Gamble and Benjamin, who were just.
Who were they?
two dudes that looked like they were an American Gladiator. And then you got Rusev and Aiden English. Aiden English being a former member of the Vaudevillains, who was a really great tag team, but the other guy got fired, I think. So Aiden English, he's like the opera singer character. Rusev, Bulgarian Brute. And they're all trying to get the Usos tag team title.
There were a lot of fun entrances on this one, and I love how Rusev, when people chant Rusev, he he like twitches his pecs to the beat.
Yeah, like when they go Rusev, or they like Rusev Day, and then his pecs, go like. It's. I love Rusev as a heel. He should
just wrestle just with his pecs and like pick people up with them. That'd be so cool.
He's the most adorable bear. I love him. And then Aiden English sang the 12 Days of Rusev. He finished that song, and I don't even remember half. They were like 12 leaping Lanas or something. I don't remember.
And then the Usos did a better version of their own, where they were just like
12 day lockdown, 11th day lockdown, or whatever.
They didn't say day one-ish. They didn't. At the end, that would have been awesome.
That would have been on brand. But no, but by the time they got to day one, like the one that was going lockdown was way out of breath.
Yeah.
He's like, lockdown. But anyway, Usos
won.
Usos won, kept their title.
Next up was the Lumberjack women's match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya. And I'm going to let Elle say all the Lumberjack names because I literally can't remember because there's too many.
We got Naomi. We got the Riot Squad. I fucking hate. On the Riot Squad, we got Ruby Riot, who's just, I'm pretty sure, a straight woman who appropriated that half cut, buzz cut.
The undercut,
Not cool. And then two ladies, Liv, Sarah, I don't know. One of them's like a cheerleader. One of them was like, I'm from the South and we used to skin rabbits or whatever. She's lame. It's lame. Anyway, they're all standing outside, and I think Carmella was there too. So with her Money in the Bank thing.
Yeah, she tried to cash it in.
She did try to cash it in for once, and she's had it for a very long time, but then she got knocked over. All the ladies came in, turned into a huge brawl. Because the Riot Squad is just out of order. If you can believe this, they're anarchists. They don't follow any rules.
Also, she needs to switch to Bitcoin soon. Just saying.
Yeah. And Charlotte maintains the titles. She won. She beat Natalya by submission with her figure eight, her finishing move. And then Natalya
threw a fit, yelled at everyone that she would have her revenge, and then burst into tears.
Yeah, and she walked away crying. It was actually kind of sad. She was like, "Oh, WWE is gonna turn its back on me, and
I'll turn my back on you."
Yeah, and it was like, "Oh, this is kind of sad. Is she okay?" But we'll find out.
I think she's okay.
She's okay in our eyes. She's great. She's the best. Next match, we have just a tag team match, no championships, no titles. But this was a highly, highly anticipated match, if anything, for me.
Because of the sketches.
Yes, there was been several sketches through SmackDown and some SmackDown pay-per-views called the Fashion Files.
Real cliffhangers.
Yes, starring Breezango, the tag team that is Tyler Breeze and Fandango. He used to go by Fandango, and now they're calling him Fandango. I don't know, whatever.
You just like them because they look gay.
Yeah, they're like vaguely gay. And I know that some of it is just gay stereotypes, and I should be like, boo, gay stereotypes.
Yeah.
But they're the fashion police, and they come out and they throw out citations for fashion violations.
Yeah.
And they have a selfie stick that I love it.
And they have in the ring, they wear like bell bottoms with handcuff print. It's very Village People.
Yeah. So this was, through all those little sketches they decided that the people that were harassing them were the Bludgeon Brothers, which is a debut of two wrestlers that used to be a part of the Wyatt family, which is the Bray Wyatt thing. But they are Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, but now they're going by Harper and Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers, because they have giant hammers.
Sounds like a publishing company.
Yeah. And so they decided that they're going to wrestle the Bludgeon Brothers, and they haven't let Breezango wrestle for quite some time. So I was very excited, plus all the sketches.
Meanwhile, the match itself was literally shorter than any of those sketches. It was less than 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
The Bludgeon Brothers just came out and smashed both of Breezango's faces into the ring, and it was over. And they were like, ha ha.
Yeah.
Triumph.
It's bludgeoning time where the future is full of bludgeoning.
Their beards are scary and their voices.
Yeah. And they're like, it was literally 1 minute and 58 seconds. I can't.
What a letdown.
I know, it was very upsetting. Next match, we have another tag team match, no titles or championships, but it's basically only exists for two people to keep their jobs.
To not get fired.
Yeah. And we're talking about the stupid-ass duo of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, who Shane McMahon wants to fire. And he said if they lose this match, they will get fired. and they are going against Shinsuke Nakamura and Randy Orton. And
kind of a fun duo.
Yeah, I mean, just two men of not many words. One because English is not his first language. The other one just because he's an idiot.
Yeah.
So they're great. So we've got those two guys against each other, and then we got special guest referees Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan. Yes.
Wow, I feel like a real wrestling fan.
Right?
Am I doing this right? Okay. Yeah, this was just kind of a lot of like referee shenanigans. They were bumping into each other, counting at different rates, like everything you would expect. A lot of mishaps.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan put himself in the ring as a referee, so he felt like Sammy and Kevin could have a fair shot because Shane wants to fire them. And so basically
the only fair way this would be fair is if we do this weird gimmick.
Yeah. And so at some point Sammy did have Randy Orton down for what should have been a 3 count, but then Shane held back and was like 1, 2, and then held back the 3. And Daniel Bryan was like, "You can't do that." And they got in a big fight.
They started yelling at each other.
And then they got distracted, and at some point Randy Orton and Sammy go back at it, and Sammy pins him, and then Daniel Orton does a fast 3 count. So they maintain their jobs. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn win which was so fucking predictable. Of course they're gonna win. They're not gonna fire him. Like, of course they're gonna win.
But honestly, I did really love the moment of the Kevin Owens belly flop onto the table. That was pretty funny.
Worth it. I agree. Final match is the main event with
one of your favorites. My favorite dad, AJ Styles.
My favorite barbecue dad / soccer mom, AJ Styles versus sack of potatoes, Jinder Mahal. And Jinder's trying to get back AJ's. Well, AJ took his. Well, it's not his, but anyways, AJ won the WWE Championship title, the SmackDown title, and so Jinder's trying to get it back.
I love that AJ came out and just started like kicking Jinder's hamstring. I was like, is this what this is like? Real, like sick wrestling movies, just going. They were like, the announcers were like, "That is a brilliant strategy by AJ Styles. Just go after a critical ligament."
Yeah, well, and to be fair, they're kind of outmatched. And Jinder's not a very good wrestler, but he's
big.
Huge.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Really tall, and he's super
and he has
buff.
henchmen at his disposal.
Yeah, AJ Styles needs to get 2 dudes in his corner. He should get two the barbecue bros.
Yeah, with like really fluffy, shiny hair.
Oh yeah, AJ Styles is a Perk Plus commercial that I agree with. That I'm all for. So there's a lot of Pele kicks we got. A lot of Pele kicks.
He did it really cool. AJ did it really cool. Like, it was basically a bicycle kick to Jinder's face when they were both in the corner of the ring. I was like, nice moves, Dad.
Yeah, he's a cool dad. It was cool moves. There's a lot of high-fi and cool moves. And then we had a lot of phenomenal elbows. But in the end... They
can't alliterate with that one, like excellent elbow.
Well, they have to call it phenomenal because he's the phenomenal AJ Styles or whatever.
Well, then it should be like the phenomenal... What starts
forearm.
Oh, doesn't someone else have a
Actually,
forearm
maybe
thing?
That's what that's called. Maybe it is the phenomenal forearm. I don't know. Whatever.
We'll look it up later.
Let us know.
Right in the comments.
Yeah. So AJ retained the title, won the match.
Nice. Yeah. He's a nice guy. I'm glad and I like his chest peach fuzz hair.
And I love when the audience goes. When the first time when he won the match, everyone was like, "You deserve it." Like, oh, so
just
cute.
saying sentences in that.
You should call it phenomenal forearm. That's what they should do.
It's catchy.
Next, we have Val's very important segment, which we normally call what Val doesn't know. But now we're going to call Val's investigations because it's basically alliterated.
It's a stretch,
but yeah, Val investigates. And this time, Val's going to explain to us why it's called a lumberjack match.
Which I personally was confused by myself. I was like, what's a lumberjack? So I Googled WW. I mean, I know what lumberjack is. I'm a lesbian, for Christ's sake.
Right. But to be fair, you're not from the Northwest. So
true.
Not a lot of lumberjacks.
I had to study up on it as a young dyke. Anyway, off track. The point is, I looked it up, and I couldn't find an explanation as to why they started doing it, but apparently, they used to call the women in a lumberjack match lumberjanes, which of course pissed me off because don't make it lady lumberjack.
Right.
And secondly, in this match, they were not actually wearing flannels, but apparently they used to have the lumberjacks wear flannels. So I'm like, first of all, don't bring back lumberjane as a term, but do bring back them wearing flannels. That would be so fun. The Usos were wearing flannels, but they weren't lumberjacks.
That we know of.
So I don't know. Like, is it some sort? I almost feel like it could be some sort of secret. Oh, and the New Day was throwing pancakes at people's faces, so maybe that's connected. The flapjack thing. This is turning into a conspiracy theory, but. I think who knows? Maybe there's like a secret Pendleton and like Bisquick partnership. Advertising
connection.
I don't know. It made me want to get a Pendleton and eat Bisquick, so it worked. Did that answer the question?
They should make them all ride out on a big blue ox.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Okay, next we have Elle's conspiracy theory segment, which we're changing to conspiracy corner because of the alliteration.
Yeah, conspiracy corner. Okay, this one is just, we're going on a journey, so you gotta follow me really quick. Okay, here's the thing. First of all, most important, vampire couple is back.
Okay, we're back on vampire couple.
The vampire couple, and to be fair, don't know if they're a couple. Maybe they're just friends. I don't know.
They're a couple of vampires.
They're a couple of vampires, and they sit in the front row. And this time, and we're in a different city. This is Boston. I don't know where the last one. They're traveling. They're season ticket holders. They got all the time in the world because they're immortal.
Yeah.
And they probably don't have jobs. So I don't know. They probably have jobs. But anyway, they had a sign this time that said "Resurrect the Ascension," because of course the vampires are fans of the Ascension. The Ascension is who I mentioned earlier that's in those Breezango sketches. So here's the thing. The Ascension are like these characters that are like hellish and also like from the wastelands. And they survived a poison gas scenario that happened in one of the segments that was Saw related and came back, showed up at their memorial, surprised Breezango. And they're like, oh, we lived through it because in the Badlands we're immune to poisonous gas. Or did the vampires resurrect them themselves? The vampires probably vampirized the Ascension.
Vampirized?
And now we're going to see
Is that a verb?
Ascension vampires. And I'm telling you, these people are more involved than we think. It goes deep.
They're out there.
It goes deep. It goes deep. And there's a reason I think Breezango, when they saw the Ascension come back at the memorial, were like, they're ghost aliens. They're close. They're vampires. Pretty sure.
This is some good like X-Files level WWE.
The truth is out there.
It's in the audience.
It's in the audience.
And only Elle can notice it every time.
Yeah. Maybe we should call this section Drag Me to Elle.
That's good.
Thank you for watching Wrestle-Gay-nia.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
I've been Elle Sanchez.
And I've been Val Nigro. And Vampire Couple is out there.
We see you.
Finger touch. Bye. Okay, they're fun.